This region is known as the Middle East area or region, and we will be examining a number of countries in this area, looking to the text that you're reading, as well as looking to questions and considerations on cultural issues and a number of other items, but only on a handful of countries because of limited time. As the map indicates, there are a number of countries in what we would label as the Middle East. Egypt is not really a country in the Middle East, argue some, but rather is Africa. However, because it's contiguous to what's considered more so the formal Middle East, and because of its import in dealing with these countries, Egypt is often discussed in the Middle East. Of course, there's also a number of countries that are contiguous to the Middle East and might also be examined in this setting, such as Turkey. Turkey is sometimes called a gateway country from Europe to the Middle East, and it therefore partakes of both the Middle East discussion and the Europe discussion. The countries that we often focus on in the Middle East are Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran, certainly Israel, Jordan, and then a number of other smaller countries that are also certainly important, but often come up in discussions with oil and other economic interests. The UAE is a good example of one such country. We will, as mentioned, discuss a number of these countries, and as Tom Friedman discussed in his book Lexus and the Olive Tree and The World is Flat, these countries are important in the internationalization or globalization that we talk about, if for no other reason than concerns with exchange of information and the information arbitrage term that he used in his text, and whether information in fact can be easily and in a balanced fashion exchanged among the countries. In some instances, such as Israel, information might flow more freely. In other countries, it might be more restricted. We'll move now to a discussion of many of these countries.